Hello everyone, welcome to KFCS and Sports Breakdown. So today I am here talking about not only the Pakistan versus Bangladesh game, but also we have a talk about team analysis of Team India. We have so many discussions regarding that what type of team has India has made. So you can also share your views about you are satisfied with the squad. Meanwhile, if a team are selected, so now this 15 man squad has billions of dreams of each and Indians that after 12 years might be India can take the World Cup, and it is possible too, as we know already that previous three uh, editions of home teams win the World Cup. First started from India, then Australia, and then England. So all are winning their finals in their home games, and now again it is comes to India. So it's obvious that it can be possible if trends are following, and now these 15 are really this is a confirmed 15 those who are going to perform, but main thing is that will this 15 provide a proper balance? We will talk about that in detail, and if anyone want to join me and want to have a good discussion regarding the squad of Indian team as well as today's match also, then you are welcome. So that I have provided you a link in the comment section where there you can join me and you can ask question also. So from a chat box, you will get a link, so you can join me and have a discussion with me. So let's start from today's match. It's between Pakistan versus Bangladesh. So again, there is a flat track where Pakistan versus Bangladesh game is played, and again after Sri Lankan team, Bangladesh is the team who not be able to make a 300 mark. So it proves that it doesn't matter whether there is batting track. Batsmen should have that type of quality, that type of you can say that type of eagerness to make runs, that type of you can say that cricket is a game of not only discipline. So everything you have to maintain that. So regarding this, we have Krishna Nair. So welcome, Krishna. How are you? Welcome, Krishna, in KFCS. How are you?
Hello,
Yeah, welcome, Krishna. How are you?
fine, fine.
Yeah. Okay, so Krishna, again, after Sri Lanka, Bangladesh not be able to make a 300 plus score in a flat track. So I think it is truly sad. It doesn't matter whether there is batting track or not. A batsman should be responsible to make runs. If a batsman have not a good technique or there is no plans, you can't make good runs even if there is flat track.
Yeah, absolutely. And today, as we all know that Pakistan bowling is very strong, so Bangladesh couldn't handle that top pace in the starting 20 overs. So they lost couple of wickets at starting, and only Rahim built a partnership for with Shakib
Shakib
Al.
and Rahim. It
Yeah,
is
exactly.
it has been so many years that Bangladesh is always depend on Shakib and Rahim. Both of them served the Bangladesh team. No
Yeah,
one is
but
stepping up.
but Linton Das started off well in the starting over, but Das couldn't convert it into the big one. But because as we that's what you said. That was there, Kunal, because Pakistan bowling is very strong. Against India, also we saw how the opener struggled of India against Pakistan. This bowling attack is very dangerous.
Yes, but what is your views about bringing in opening Mehndi Hassan Miraz? I know Mehndi Hassan. Okay, I think there is some issues. Yeah. Okay, so my next question is Krishna that how you satisfied with the decision? I know that Mehdi Hassan Miraz has made 100, but that was opening for the first time. When you see the good bowling attack and when you have Litton Das, why not Litton Das should open? What do you think about this?
So Naeem and Mediasan opened, right, Kunal?
Yes, that's why I'm saying that might be you can pull Mehdi Hassan number three. Litton Das can come in opening combination because when Litton Das was not there, You tried Mehdi Hassan Miraz because your uh, debutant don't perform well for Bangladesh. So now when Litan Das is there, I hope that Litan Das should be in a opening combination. Meanwhile, Litan Das also gets some opportunities, but he was not able to make it. But I think the first ball out for Mehdi Hassan Miraz made a greater impact of making pressure on Bangladesh.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you see when Mehdi Hassan scored century against Afghanistan, that time Afghanistan pacers were not that effective against Bangladesh. And if you see this Naseem, Shaheen, Rauf, they have extra pace. So if you have any great batsman also now, you will get troubled by their bowling attack. So it was no doubt question that Mehdi Hassan couldn't score, made 50 as well because of the pace attack which Pakistan has, that troubled Bangladeshi batsmen. If Bangladesh would have bowled first as well, that wouldn't have made any impact because if Pakistan would have put 290 total, 300 also, Pakistan would have defended it. So toss also didn't matter. So Bangladesh batter didn't step up. That's a big concern.
Yes, of course. And when we talk about this Bangladesh team, I think there is a very big concern that Nazmul Hussain Shanto was out of the tournament suddenly when this team was good in form. But meanwhile, we have to say about other batsmen too, because we can see that Shakib and Rahim, the way they are playing, I think others can also play. There are few players that they are missing too. I think Mahmudullah should also be in this ODI squad. I think they are missing Mahmudullah because Mahmudullah is also uh, coming to the squad. But it's okay. It is the decision of Bangladesh team. But today, Pakistan team again, they have showed that they are really a base pace attack. And if they play Fahim Ashraf, then they have four fast bowlers.
Yeah, absolutely. And Babar even mentioned in the toss, and I feel he read the pitch as well because there was some grass in it. Babar even mentioned in the toss, so that's why he went with four pacers, with Fahim Ashraf as well. And Fahim Ashraf is very effective in Pakistani conditions. We see him bowl in PSL as well, so uh, he also have that experience with Shaheen Rauf and Naseem in Pakistani conditions.
Well, I was very really disappointed that Bangladesh have not so much runs as Sariful Islam was really good today. Shariful Islam, uh, Taskeen Ahmed is also okay, but I think Shariful Islam started really good against Pakistan openers. They are not be able to make runs. Then Taskeen Ahmed, Mehdi Hassan did well. I think if their score is around 280 to 90, then it must be a match like Sri Lanka versus Afghanistan. That type of match can be possible, but it's okay. It is a team of Pakistan, so it's very difficult for anyone to beat Pakistan in Pakistan because they know there it is a home ground. But can you say, Krishna, that with this win, Pakistan final is almost confirmed?
Yeah, you can say that, but yeah, the match against India will be 50-50, means 60-40 in favor of Pakistan because Pakistan will have gain confidence from this win.
I think they can beat Sri Lanka too.
Yeah, Sri Lanka also have the same, but Sri Lankan batsmen are better than Bangladeshi batsmen as comparable because Sri Lanka, the top order can much better perform than Bangladeshi players, openers, if you see. And Sri Lanka can give good fight, but I don't think Sri Lanka will come victorious. Pakistan still have 70 to 30% chance to win the game because of this Pakistani pace attack. I don't think Sri Lanka will even able to do good batting against them because uh, if they damage your top three, top four batsmen, then Sri Lanka is gone. Sri Lanka won't come back in the match. So Sri Lanka in T20 cricket is different and in ODI cricket is different. So in T20 it's unpredictable. Like Pakistan team is unpredictable in T20 as well. Same as for Sri Lanka in Asia Cup. Last time Sri Lanka defeated both India and Pakistan in the Asia Cup. That was because of mostly of the toss factor. which Sri Lanka bowled first and they won the game. But in final, Sri Lanka gave surprise to everyone that they defended against Pakistan. That's why Dasun, as we say, Dasun Shanaka never lost a T20 match against Pakistan. So that's also a record. But in ODI cricket, Sri Lanka will struggle against Pakistan, I feel.
Yes, of course. Now it's come to uh, some update. Also, I want to give you some good news that in Colombo there was predicted that today there will be a 90% rainfall, and what happened, Krishna? Today there was no rainfall in Colombo. So what happens now that weather prediction have goes wrong now, and now according to new weather prediction, after 9 September there will be no rainfall, means very less rainfall. So on 10 India versus Pakistan match is possible. There is possible there will be 50-50 overs game. So this is a
Yeah,
good news.
yeah, it's a good news. But as we say, weather can't be predictable. Weather can change anytime, any day.
Yeah,
So
that is changing now. If you are saying that there is 90% rainfall, already all are saying that in Colombo there will be so many rainfall. So I think now it's almost monsoon is going away. So maybe it happens that there will be less rainfall. I know it doesn't matter that suddenly the sun will come out, but yes, there will be some clouds. So there will be a mix. You can say they will give so much assistance to pacers.
yeah, absolutely.
So again, Pakistan is looking dangerous. So now it's up to Virat Kohli and Rohit how they will tackle.
Yeah, especially Indian batsmen has to improve against these Pakistani pacers. Then,
Yeah,
but bowling is also a concern. If Bumrah doesn't come back in Super 4, then Siraj and Shamim will bowl, but they will also have difficult because they also struggled against Nepal, and that was good from Rohit that they won the toss and bowled first to give bowling practice to bowlers after going into Super 4. And in Super 4, if Bumrah is not there, then Shardul is a breakthrough bowler. He will break through, but Siraj and Shami should support Shardul because Siraj also went very expensive against Nepal. So that's also a big concern. Though he picked 3 wickets, but still against team like Nepal, you considered 65 runs. That's poor.
yes, of course, you are right. I think this is not a good performance. This type of performance are not expected. But I think now Bumrah will come. I think we have to see Bumrah how Bumrah will play, and I am hoping that Bumrah is a good bowler. Apart from Shami, not from Siraj, but apart from Shami, I hope that Bumrah will be great. So tomorrow there will be a good match. Also, there will be a ODI series starting for Australia and South Africa. We will also talk about that. Before that, we will start our team analysis of Indian team. So first of all, let's compare the Indian team with the 2019 as a previous World Cup. So, Krishna, let's come to you. I am starting with the opening combination. In 2019, opening was best opening pair was Rohit and Shikhar Dhawan. Now it is Shubman Gill. So, really, it is an opportunity for Shubman Gill. First time he is playing the World Cup. So, how you see Shubman Gill as he has very great outings in 2023?
Yeah, absolutely. Because Gill has been phenomenal in especially in Indian conditions, especially in Ahmedabad conditions. He's been phenomenal in records, but he has to perform in other pitches as well. Like if you see in Chepauk, Sri Lankan, it's a spin track. If you go in Lucknow,
Yes. Oh, I think it is some issue. Yeah, might be there is some issue. So we have a discussion about Indian team. Uh, yes. Well, Krishna, we are talking about Indian conditions where Shubman Gill is great, but we know that in Ahmedabad, Shubman Gill is far better than other grounds. So, what you will say to Shubman Gill as we saw the form is dipping down after IPL?
Yeah, if you see, if you see, Shubman Gill actually struggles against quality pacers and in slow conditions. In slow pitches, Shubman Gill struggles. That Shubman Gill has to improve if Shubman Gill has to perform well in ODI World Cup in coming weeks time, because in slow tracks against quality bowlers, it will be difficult for Gill to score runs, because he's scored against C team bowlers of New Zealand in ODI cricket, where there were no quality pacers like Bolt, Saudi, Ferguson. I feel he was there, I think.
Yes, of course. So I hope you
Yeah,
can see a squad in the screen. So one by
yeah,
one, we will have a talk about each and every batsman, that what is their quality, why they are selected. Uh, at last, I will ask you: you are satisfied with this squad or not? According to me, I am 70 to 75% satisfied. I have few questions, then I will definitely ask you. So I'm just comparing the opening combination of 2019 to 2023. So Rohit Sharma is there, but Rohit Sharma, we know the Rohit Sharma of 2019 is different from 2023. Meanwhile,
yeah, yeah,
meanwhile,
absolutely.
Rohit Sharma has a great outing against Nepal, but that is Nepal team. This is also right.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Rohit Sharma, in starting of the overs, he struggled against Nepal. He was getting the ball was coming into his pad, and after that, uh, he came into some blistering form, and because he also know that if India doesn't chase this target, then India won't get their 2 points. Still, India would have qualified if rain would have washed out the game, but still, Rohit Sharma. Means he some gained his confidence by the blistering knock with Gill against Nepal. But against quality team, he has to be the main man to bat along with Gill, because Gill is not experienced in this World Cup. He's coming for the first time, so you have to stay along with Gill and bat, because if the if Kohli, Shreyas Iyer fails, then it will all depend on Hardik, Jadeja, and he might kill Raul. Ishan Kishan also pressure will come on him. So against quality team, so Rohit Sharma with Gill has to perform at opening combination, so that Gill will also get confidence with that.
Yeah, okay. So now it's talking about Shubman Gill also. So Krishna, how is the life changing for Shubman Gill that we have to sacrifice our champion batsman? You can say Mr. ICC, where Shikhar Dhawan always perform in ICC tournament, but we are ignoring him. We are just giving up. We are seeing that age is always this 35 plus people, so we are focusing on future. So how you say that Shubman Gill is lucky?
I feel Shikhar Dhawan should have played this last ODI World Cup in 2023. Though his age is, I think, 35, right, Kunal?
36, I guess. 36.
Yeah, but still, Dhoni also played till for 40 years, though he was the captain. But as a player, also he played till 40 years. Uh, but Rohit Sharma is also same age as Shikhar Dhawan currently. So can't compare though that Shikhar Dhawan was, but I feel Shikhar Dhawan should have played this World Cup because he has experience in this World Cup. But still, BCCI wants to give chances to new players, upcoming talents. They have to give chances to upcoming talents. In 2024 World Cup, also we will see new talents in that World Cup. In this also, we will see new talents like Gill in the exercise. So Gill has a few great future if he performs well in this World Cup, and Gill has to perform consistently and score runs against big quality teams like Australia, New Zealand, England, South Africa, uh, so that he can be future captain of India, if I'm not wrong. Because after Hardik Pandya retirement, Gill is only, I think, 22, right? So so Gill can be a future bright star and might lead the Indian team as well, because we see Prithvi Shaw not playing in this uh, India, Prithvi Shaw is not selected in Indian team, though he was captain of India in under 19 World Cup, but still, and Gill was not the captain, but still Gill was preferred in the main Indian team over Prithvi Shaw. So Gill has a bright future, uh, and he has to captain Indian team if BCCI gives him the captaincy ahead.
Well, Krishna, I want to comment on this. Who will be a future captain after Hardik Pandya? That is different thing. But now I'm talking about the opening combination. As we know that when there is Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma is there, I think Shikhar Dhawan supported Rohit Sharma more. In that way, when Shikhar Dhawan accelerate the innings in first 10 overs, then Rohit Sharma got some time. Then we see suddenly when Shikhar Dhawan was played at a strike rate of more than 100, then Rohit Sharma was building his innings and make it very big. We see the and we all know the reasons of that three double hundreds in ODIs. That was the reason, basically, that they have good openers who always accelerate and gives Rohit Sharma some time. But now what happens, Krishna? Their scenario is changing now. Rohit Sharma is with youngster. Okay, so do you think this role is really quite difficult for Rohit Sharma? Now Rohit Sharma is trying to settle him, then giving some tips to Gill that how to play, because we see same thing in Pakistan versus India match also, that Rohit was trying to settle himself, and then Shubman Gill was looking like he's playing on different planet.
See, the Gill outing against Pakistan was completely different because Gill didn't face bowlers like Naseem Rauf and Shaheen. So it was his first outing against Pakistan. So can't blame Gill at that point as
I'm
well.
not
So
blaming. I'm saying you can say that there is a uh, some bond between openers. So that type of bonding that Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma have. So how it is, how they will manage, how they make a good bond with Shubman Gill and Rohit Sharma.
yeah, that's a big question because Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma bonding I saw that was good with each other in 2019 World Cup. And see, when you move forward ahead in your cricket, you will be new players like Gill. So Gill, I feel Rohit Sharma played him with Gill in before series as well against Australia as well. So
Yes.
Rohit Sharma has to sit down with Gill and understand before the World Cup. Rohit and Gill has to talk to each other and understand their feelings and understand how their opening combination will be in the World Cup. Means how will you bond with him together? They have to discuss it before the ODI World Cup and sort it out before anything goes wrong. So that's depends on Rohit Sharma and Gill how they will bond with each other.
Yes, of course. Okay, so now let's come to the another batting. Virat Kohli again. Virat Kohli in 2019. Now Virat Kohli in 2023. I don't think there is any changes. Meanwhile, there is differences only. Krishna Nair. I think you will agree with my statement that difference is number of hundreds. I think Kohli class and Kohli aggression is same. Only number of hundreds are different. I think there is very less hundreds as we compare to 2015 to 19 cycle. There is very less hundreds for Virat Kohli from 2019 to 23. I think that is the difference only.
Means, are you saying 2019 Kohli has more hundreds than this
This
year?
cycle, yeah,
Yeah,
19 to 23, because there is COVID times, 6 months cricket was not happen, and we know that Kohli struggled 3 years to get a century. We know it very well. Uh, but when he comes to 2023, he makes century in all the formats too. So I think for Virat Kohli, I will not say anything, but I will say that is for India to win the World Cup. If you want to qualify, Virat Kohli have to perform. I think
yeah,
for
yeah,
Virat Kohli,
absolutely.
for
Yeah,
Virat, yes, yes, complete.
No, I was saying that you said that Kohli didn't have Kohli was in because I feel Kohli was in his prime form in 2019 and that era. Uh, After that era ended, after that World Cup ended, after that heartbreak happened, Kohli in the World Cup semi-final, Kohli got very emotional in ODI cricket. Then he left ODI captaincy. Uh, then he had fought with I think Saurav Ganguly as well in the this thing as well, if I'm not wrong. And there are more political issues going around inside Kohli and Rohit Sharma, that who is the great captain, me or you. So
Yes,
that also laid down Kohli's motivation in ODI cricket recently, in recent years, 2022, 2023. Kohli hasn't performing well in ODI
yes.
cricket. If you see he's struggling, so I feel that downfall has let him down. That is not scoring runs for you at one down. So that was his prime form. Everyone has their prime form, and everyone has their downfalls. You can see with any other batsman is in the world that when you score hundreds in last World Cup, you can't continue that in the another World Cup. So see, Stark was good in 2015 World Cup in ODI cricket.
Yes.
2015, yeah, and in 2019 he was okay. He was not that great as well. So in one World Cup, your form is great. In another World Cup, your forms become low. So that's going on, Kunal. That's a cricket game. So anyone has their prime form, anyone has their low form in cricket. So let's see how Kohli performs in this World Cup. Then let's see what can we say about Kohli after
Yeah.
this World Cup.
But I think Krishna Nair, we have to say that we are Kohli dependent now. In this World Cup, we are highly dependent on Virat Kohli to thrash such opponents. Like if we talk about Pakistan, if we talk about Australia, if we talk about England, we if we talk about New Zealand too, we need a Kohli type of aggression.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you see in T20 World Cup, I'm not mixing format, but if you see in the last T20 World Cup, Kohli was the run scorer for Indian team. He was, and no other batsman was scoring runs for Indian team. Only Kohli was scoring. So that dependency Indian team has to leave, because after Kohli's retirement, what will Indian team do? Whom will you depend upon? So that's a big question on Indian team, that after Kohli's retirement, whom will you depend upon? Because Kohli is a great batsman in the world. So if you depend on great batsmen, then other batsmen are around you like Gill, Ishan Kishan, Sky. They have to also perform for your team. So every time Kohli won't perform, every time he won't sustain pressure in cricket, because everyone expects Virat Kohli to score runs because he have 25,000 international runs. So just because of that 25,000 international runs, he has 75 centuries international. So that doesn't depend that you will put pressure on Kohli. Kohli is a main batter. He should perform. Same like in Pakistan. Pakistan depends on Babar Azam. But see, today also Babar Azam failed. But Imam ul Haq was a good player of techniques. He has good techniques. In Nepal, he failed.
Even
But against
even Rizwan,
Bangladesh, yeah, even
Rizwan also
Rizwan
performed.
performed. Yeah, so that's what in one match you fail, but in another match you come back. So same as Kohli, one match Kohli will fail, and another match like in Super Four against Pakistan, who knows, Kohli might perform. So form is comparatively classes temperament. So this Kohli dependent thing, I think other batsmen should step up apart from Kohli in the ODI
Yeah,
World Cup.
yes, you are right. Form is temporary and class is temporary. Form is permanent. So this is right for Virat Kohli. So now let's come to the that number. There, India was struggling in 2019. In the number four, they are introducing Vijay Shankar. Now in number four there is Shreyas Iyer. I think from 2019 now we have good number four. He is a capable batsman. If I put his injury out of the context, I think Shreyas Iyer have more runs in 2023 as an Indian batsman, even more than Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli in 2023.
Yeah, especially when India were playing home series, Shreyas Iyer was in brilliant form. He was like a run machine for Indian team when Kohli and Rohit were run playing in the team. So Shreyas Iyer was in good form in that last year, but his main problem is short ball. As every I feel every team has come to know is a problem. So that problem he has to improve. Otherwise, if he falls in trap in short ball in ODI World Cup as well, so then it will be difficult for him to sell it because you have players like KL Rahul who's in standby, who can take a place of Shreyas Iyer as well, because KL Rahul doesn't struggle against short balls, but
Actually,
though he struggles against pace, but still KL Rahul has nothing done wrong in ODI cricket. If I'm not wrong, he's done nothing wrong. So if Shreyas Iyer doesn't perform in this Asia Cup and in ODI World Cup, if he selected ahead of KL Rahul, then I feel Shreyas Iyer's place will be might be in doubt.
yes, of course, you are right. But if we see the Indian conditions, I think short ball will be included when there is a pitch like Bangalore. I hope when there is Pune, there is Dharamshala. I think there might be we will get so much short balls. But when there is coming to spin track like Chennai, Delhi, Lucknow, Ikana Stadium, when it's come to spin, I think Shreyas Iyer is the best.
Yeah,
It's come.
absolutely, no
So
doubt.
I think I'm hoping that if Shreyas Iyer is okay, no issues about his injuries. I think number 4 is in good hands, and Shreyas Iyer will definitely perform. If I see all that conditions, all spin track will be there. So I think he can tackle spinners. And I think when you have good bowlers like Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami, Siraj, Shardul Thakur, who always try short balls, so there you can have lots of practice about short ball too. Just told him, give him short balls in a practice session.
What he said, Kunal, I couldn't hear.
I told that in Indian bowling they have Jasprit Bumrah, Shami, Shardul Thakur. I think Shami and Shardul Thakur use short balls more. So I think you have good opportunity if you want to tackle that short balls. You can use Shardul Thakur, Shami experience as they maximum use short balls. So
Yeah, absolutely. In net sessions, Shreyas Iyer can practice the short ball tactics.
yes. Okay, now come to wicket keeping section. When we comes to 2019, what happens suddenly we see in a team there is 3 wicket keepers. Mainly there was Rishabh Pant, there was MS Dhoni, there was Dinesh Karthik. So many confusions. Okay, same here also. There is Ishan Kishan, there is KL Rahul. Unfortunate that there is no Sanju Samson. But scenario is same, but what happens that now KL Rahul we don't know about him as he is not played so many matches. Meanwhile, you can say if he got 4 5 matches and can perform, then what wrong with Shubman Gill, Krishna? Sorry, Ishan Kishan. As Ishan Kishan has performed well against Pakistan in pressure situation.
What you said, Kunal, I couldn't hear.
I'm saying about number 4 spot. There is
Yeah.
two players, basically wicket keeper. KL Rahul or Ishan Kishan is there. In 2019, there were 3 wicket keepers where MS Dhoni, Rishabh Pant, Karthik was there. Okay, so if I talk about present scenario,
Hmm.
uh, Ishan Kishan performed very well against Pakistan. That is much needed performance for Team India. If he doesn't perform, I think India not be able to make 200 plus. But he performs well. So after that performance, can you consider KL Rahul based on previous performance, or you want to take that batsman who is presently in form?
I will prefer Ishan Kishan because he is performing very well in ODI cricket recently.
Yes, I think some issue. Yes, Krishna. Yes, continue, Ishan
Yeah,
Krishna.
no, yeah, I was saying that Ishan Kishan in recent ODI series, yeah, against South Africa as well, he has performed very well. He's been consistent scoring in 50s, and he's a good attacker, player of spin as well. And in pressure situations, he's a much better player than KL Rahul. If uh, uh, as we see in pressure situations, Ishan Kishan should be promoted ahead of KL Rahul. But KL Rahul has nothing done wrong in ODI cricket. Uh, that's a big question. Whom you will select, Ishan Kishan or KL Rahul? Because I feel, who's the vice captain? Hardik Pandya or KL Rahul?
Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya.
Yeah, then KL Rahul's place will be in doubt because if KL Rahul was the vice captain, then KL Rahul would be in exile. But Hardik Pandya is the vice captain. So based on current form, Rohit Sharma knows as well that Ishan Kishan has performed consistently in ODI cricket for Indian team. In Bangladesh also he scored 200. Then in Asia Cup also against Pakistan he scored well. Against West Indies also he's in ODI cricket he scored 50s 50 plus, so that's good for Indian team. Whose player is in form, you should select that player uh, based on current form. And if you see, KL Rahul hasn't played much ODI cricket in past as well. Yeah, he has missed much matches. He's been injured, so we don't know. He struggled in IPL as well, so we don't know what form will be in ODI cricket for KL Rahul. As we saw in ODI series against Australia, KL Rahul failed. He only scored 150, and in other matches he failed. So I will prefer Ishan Kishan over KL Rahul.
Okay. Okay, so let's see what will be the fitness of KL Rahul. That is dependent. And now it's come to Hardik Pandya. Of course, we can say that Hardik Pandya was in a great form in 2019. Meanwhile, in 2023, he is also in a great form. Uh, we know the downfall of Hardik Pandya was due to injury, but now I think Hardik Pandya is at its best. I think Hardik Pandya gives you luxury to play spinners.
Yeah, but if you see against he's performed well against Pakistan. Wherever Hardik Pandya plays, he performs well against Pakistan, like how Virat Kohli performs well against Pakistan. So against other teams, against Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, Hardik Pandya is struggling. So Hardik Pandya has to prove that in this upcoming ODI series against Australia, that will be real test for Hardik Pandya because there will be Zampa who is in good form, because we see Shadab Khan is been struggling for Pakistan in ODI cricket. He's not taking any wickets. Today's match also he didn't take any wickets. If the bowler like Iftikhar took a wicket, Bangladesh batsman. So bowler like Shadab is struggling to bowl for Pakistan, and Hardik Pandya is good against Pakistan team. So Hardik Pandya has to play well against Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and that teams. Then let's see how his form is there.
Yes, of course, and now it's come to Ravindra Jadeja. I hope Krishna. I think you have also seen that you have analyzed his performance. I think Ravindra Jadeja in T20 is different from ODIs. I think in ODIs contribution is relatively less. In Test and T20, Jadeja is good. I'm not saying Jadeja is a bad player, but according to his standard, he has not performed that well in ODI matches. I hope
Yeah,
you agree.
yeah, I agree, Kunal. 100% I agree. If you see against Australia series also in last year, when
In
Australia toured,
2023, March 2023.
yeah, that time when Australia toured India, Jadeja couldn't score any 50s in that match against Pakistan. Also, recently struggled, and I feel he didn't play much ODI cricket as well.
Yes, I understand, but we know the Jadeja have what class we have in India. In India, how Jadeja is known for a very good all rounder. So I think according to his standard, he should perform well because all are backing Ravindra Jadeja that this is our spinner. Uh, Hardik Pandya is our fast bowling all rounder. Ravindra Jadeja is our spin all rounder, off spin all rounder. So that's why there is lots of talk about off spinner that if we have Jadeja off spinner, then why Akshay Patel is there? But I think Jadeja performance have dipped according to his standard.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you see, Akshar Patel with the bat is much better than Jadeja with the bat in ODI format. So I feel Akshar Patel should have given chance. Means this BCCI are not giving chance to players who has form. Akshar Patel has been terrific in form. He's saving matches for India as well and for Delhi Capitals as well. I feel Akshar Patel should be given chance in India team ahead of Jadeja, because Akshar Patel also bowls with left arm quick and Jadeja also bowls with same variations. So
Yes.
I feel Akshar Patel should have given chance. Then let's see how Akshar proves with the bat, because Jadeja is. Let's see how Jadeja performs in the Asia Cup and in the ODI series against Australia. Then let's decide who should play in the ODI XI or who should not play, because Jadeja with the bat has been struggling for quite a while, and we are not texted Akshar Patel with the bat. So that's big concern that if Akshar Patel is in good form, then you should play him in the XI and drop Jadeja, because Jadeja only with the ball will not work for you, because if the bat also, if team top order collapses, then who will score runs for your team? So like in the last match against Pakistan, top order collapsed, but Hardik Pandya and Ishan Kishan took good total, and Jadeja failed in that as well. So if Jadeja would have played much better, then India would have reached at least 300 total in that ODI match, which was washed out. So Jadeja with the bat is much problem.
Yes, of course. Okay, so now coming to the spin combination, all are saying Chehel, Chehel, but I think Kuldeep Yadav has performed a lot better than Chehel. In fact, we have seen in T20s also, as we have seen IPL also, where Chehel is getting wickets is the death overs, and I think we are not picking spinners for death overs, we are picking for middle overs. So if in middle overs the spinners are not picking the wicket, then I think there will be not easy way to come into the squad. In that way, I think Kuldeep Yadav is far better. We have no doubts. But as of now, in our discussion, Krishna Nair, you can see so many experienced of World Cup. Means Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Jadeja, Hardik Pandya, KL Rahul, Kuldeep Yadav. They all have played World Cup 2019. Okay, Shami, Bumrah, they have also played T20 World Cup. Sorry, ODI World Cup. First time for Siraj too, but I think the 2023 changed the Siraj career. Now Siraj is a number one bowler for Team India. For Team India, rank one was for Siraj. So how you see Mohammad Siraj contributing? I think he doesn't get any home game in Hyderabad. He will not be able to play. But Siraj is looking different, relatively different bowler in 2023.
Yeah, absolutely, Konal. If you see recent performances of Siraj, he's been absolutely brilliant. He always takes consistently wicket, whichever opposition is. He at least take three or four or five in that match. So Siraj is a very lethal bowler for the Indian team, and he's proving in ODI cricket as well. So that's a good news with Bumrah. Uh, he will be a lethal bowler in ODI World Cup, because alone Bumrah can't take alone pressure in that match. So other bowlers has to also contribute. So Siraj, a bowler like Siraj, who's been lethal, is Yorker is also a specialist Yorker, and he mostly does LBW of the opposition batsmen. So that's also very lethal. Siraj is I thought Siraj will only prove himself in Test cricket, but when he came to ODI cricket in 2023, he's completely phenomenal. He's changed the whole dimension of his career as well. So if he performs this way only in ODI World Cup and in Asia Cup, his future will be more bright.
Yes, of course. Okay, so now comes to the Indian bowling. We can say that when you have so many good fast bowlers, then we are very happy that we have good bench strength. But when it's come to playing 11, I am not be able to pick Shardul Thakur out of the equation, because one more interesting stats is there that since 2019 World Cup, Shardul Thakur have picked maximum number of wickets. So how you put him out of the playing 11? Shardul Thakur. Yeah, so Krishna Nair, I'm asking that according to stats since 2019, Shardul Thakur have a maximum number of wickets, highest wicket taker since 2019 for Team India. So when we see the bowling combination, automatically Bumrah and Siraj is there, and already Hardik Pandya is your third fast bowler. India will try to pick Kuldeep and Jadeja. So when there is one spot remaining, we are thinking about when there is spin track, we will back Akshar Patel. But when there is a pace friendly pitch, then might be Shardul Thakur will be considered. But don't you think, Krishna Nair, if the stats is really good, Shardul Thakur is type of jodi breaker in India. He always breaks partnership when India needed. So don't you think that must be a first bowler to retain in a playing 11 before Bumrah?
Who Shardul Thakur, right?
Yes, yes.
No, there is a Bumrah is confirmed in the XI. Shardul
Yeah,
Thakur and
he's
Shami.
confirmed. uh, is confirmed. Meanwhile, Siraj comes to form in 2023, but Shardul Thakur is performing since 2019. I am not saying to put Bumrah out of the equation. I am saying preference. Don't you think the first preference should be Shardul Thakur because he can sometimes bats you anytime if India needed. A maximum number of times he picks wicket whenever we need to break the partnership for
Yeah,
Shardul Thakur.
actually, Kunal, there will be a toss up between Shami and Shardul because Shami also had a phenomenal World Cup in 2019, and Shardul also had a good World Cup in 2000. Did Shardul play in 2019 World Cup?
No, no, no.
No, no. Then there will be a toss up between Shardul and Shami, and I will prefer Shardul because Shardul can break partnerships for you. Shardul can give a batting depth for you. Shardul can play. He knows to play spin as well. We saw in for KKR as well. He can play spin well also. So Shardul is a much needed bowler because whenever opposition batsman scores makes partnership for for their team, Shardul is a bowler who can break that partnership and means change the game for change the game at the moment. So Shami is no doubt is a lethal bowler. He's also a brilliant bowler. Then I feel Shami will miss in the XI. So Shami won't play in the XI. I feel.
Yes, okay. So this is all about our playing 11, but we have to have some talk about other players also. What we have talked about Chehel. Now we have to talk about Surya Kumar Yadav. Especially, I'm really disappointed how board is ready to pick Surya Kumar Yadav and put Sanju Samson out of the equation. I'm not talking about Sanju Samson wicket keeping. I'm talking about Sanju as a batsman and Surya as a batsman. There is a lot of difference. If we talk about average of Sanju Samson 55 and average of Surya Kumar Yadav is less than I think 30, less than 30. So do you agree, Krishna Nair? You can add Sanju Samson not as a wicketkeeper. You can add him as a batsman and a main squad. You agree with Surya Kumar Yadav selection? This is not a 2020. This is 50-50, and still I am not believing on Surya Kumar Yadav.
Yeah, absolutely. Surya Kumar hasn't performed well in ODI cricket for uh,
I think we have
Indians.
given so many opportunities, not single. We have given so many opportunities. In Indian condition, he have back to back three ducks.
Yeah, against Australia, and that to save bowler against Stark.
Yes,
And in West Indies ODI series also, Surya Kumar didn't perform for Indian team.
yes,
And against South Africa also, I think he didn't play ODI cricket.
yes. So I
Uh,
think this was
I'm not happy with Surya Kumar's selection just because that he's a Mumbai Indians player. You have selected him. That what even Rahul Iyer said in previous live that just because he's a Mumbai Indians player, you have selecting everyone who's from Mumbai Indians. So that politics I have not understood. Sanju has been good in ODI. His average has been good in ODI cricket. He has performed well in ODI cricket. Just because of one innings, you can't drop Sanju Samson. He has to prove himself in uh, much more for Indian team. And you have not taken Sanju. I'm disappointed that, yeah, though he's a wicket keeper, but I think he shouldn't have done wicket keeping. He should have just played as a batter, as you told Kunal. Uh,
Yes.
but I'm not really happy. Then it's decision of BCCI, whatever they do.
Yes, and in fact, when we talk about before Pant accident, all are saying that when Rishabh Pant not performing, all are saying Sanju, 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 justice for Sanju. But now, when there is no Rishabh Pant, we need experienced wicket keeper. Then you are going to Ishan Kishan, you are going to KL Rahul. KL Rahul is not your permanent wicket keeper. Now he is coming from injury. He is a temporary keeper. Actually, KL Rahul becomes keeper when Pant was not in a good mood. Means you can say he was injured. So in that time, Kohli said KL Rahul to keep wickets. But if you say someone to keep wickets, and if a player is keeping wickets from Ranji, that is a that makes more difference. For me, Krishna Nair still KL Rahul is temporary wicket keeper. I can't say him wicket keeper batsman. I can say only that Rahul is a batsman only for me.
Yeah, yeah, but for wicket keeping, I feel Kishan will do wicket keeping for India in ODI World Cup, but he has to improve in catching because he dropped catch against Nepal. That's why Nepal posted a competitive good score for Nepal as well. And Rohit Sharma, we heard that he scolded Rohit, Ishan Kishan and Kohli both that you have dropped the catch. That's why then Ishan Kishan has to improve keeping. He if he wants to match Pant, and people say that Ishan Kishan is playing attacking cricket like Pant. So when Pant comes back next year, so Ishan Kishan place will be in doubt because Ishan Rishabh Pant is a match winner, though he hasn't done much for you in ODI cricket. Just one good innings in England in ODI cricket. Much yeah, Rishabh Pant hasn't played much cricket in ODI cricket, but Ishan Kish both will be tossed up between Pant or Ishan Kishan, who will do wicket keeping and who will play because both are good players of spin and both can attack for you. So in this ODI World Cup, I feel Ishan Kishan will do the wicket keeping.
Yes, but Krishnar, when we talks about Rishabh Pant, I think Rishabh Pant, meanwhile, only he have played 30 to 35 ODIs, but still, each Indian fans, even board is missing, even Rohit Sharma is missing Rishabh Pant because the impact that Pant gives in a team, attacking approach, not only attacking approach, but only the impactful innings that made him very special. And I think his keeping has also become very special when he was trained under MS. And I think there was some tips from MS that made a Pant a better wicket keeper than 2021. So I think in that way they are missing. But when I see Ishan Kishan batting in Pakistan, I think that might be Ishan Kishan can solve some problem in World Cup. Might be India will somehow manage wicket keeping option and make runs in middle order. I think in middle order Ishan Kishan can gives you some runs. You can expect in World Cup might be 3 4 50s from Ishan Kishan. 3 4.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Based on Ishan Kishan's form, I can expect for 4 5 50s for Ishan Kishan in ODI World Cup.
Yes, out of 9 matches, 5 50s can possible. Because I know middle order will be tested. But as of now, what you have to say that now these 15s are dreams of millions of people that are waiting for a cup since 2011. There is 12 years from now. So we are hoping that India will took a cup. And main players, I think Hardik Pandya, Kohli, and Rohit Sharma have to step up and take some responsibility that you have to always stay forward and try to win matches.
Yeah, absolutely, Konal.
Yes. So that is team analysis. So tomorrow, another ODI
And
series is. Yes. 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 See. Yes, Kishan Nair. I think there is some. Yes, Krishna, continue.
No, I was saying that even Australia announced their ODI for the
Yes,
ODI World Cup.
we will definitely have a talk tomorrow. We will talk about South Africa, then we talk about Australia tomorrow. South Africa versus Australia ODI series is going to start it, and they are playing with their World Cup squad. So I
Okay.
think
Really?
uh, this is the practice in South Africa for both the teams. South Africa versus Australia. So we will definitely talk about that squad also. But Krishna, percentage wise, how much you satisfied with this squad?
Uh, I'm satisfied with 80%.
80. Okay, 75 I am giving, you are giving 80. It's okay. It happens. But yes, let's hope good performance. And what are the main takeaways from press conference of Rohit Sharma? That Rohit Sharma is very happy with their playing 11, and it's always matters when a captain is happy with the playing 11. It creates a good environment in the team also. So I think when he is happy, then it's okay that you are getting all the players. I think now there is no excuses for a captain that he is not getting that player, this player. He is taking players on his own way. He was ready to pick KL Rahul as an injured condition. He is ready to pick Ishan Kishan, left out Sanju Samson, ready to pick Surya Kumar Yadav. So I think now there will be no excuses, right, Krishna?
Yeah, absolutely. There won't be excuses.
So now it's up to the performance. So let's see how India will perform. We all hoping that this 15 members who are carrying the dreams of billions of people can definitely try to uh, win the World Cup. Let's see how the opponents will coming, and hope for a good match. And I'm just depending upon three, Hardik Pandya, Kohli, and Rohit Sharma. And just depending upon these three have to step up whenever a team needed.
Yeah, especially all these three are experienced and they have to step up for India team in current situations. Can't relax and can't get rested from team because these three are main players. And I feel Rohit and Kohli will play their last World Cup, if I'm not wrong.
Might be you can say for Rohit Sharma, I think Kohli can play one more. I think because Rohit Sharma and Kohli is 2 years. There is gap. I think Kohli is younger than Rohit Sharma. Rohit is 36. Kohli is 34. I think uh, the type of fitness Kohli can play for India till 40. I think so. Well, the future will tell what will happen, but I think I'm hoping that Virat Kohli will uh, pick so many records and more records to be broken from Virat Kohli now. So let's see. Thank you very much, Krishna, for your time, and it is always a great to have a good discussion with you. So tomorrow, Krishna, we will have a discussion about South African team, how South African team looks like, and can South Africa remove a name of a tag of chokers? Uh, After seeing this team, we will definitely have a discussion tomorrow. So thank you very much, Krishna, for your time.
Thank you, Konal.
Okay, so tomorrow we will have a talk about South African team. So thank you very much, guys. Those who are watching in Sports Breakdown as well as KFCS, just guys subscribe for more videos like this. Just we are going to give you squad analysis of each and every World Cup team, as well as we have eye on the Asia Cup too. So we are waiting for a big match, India versus Pakistan on Sunday. So just guys subscribe KFCS and get some news related to Asia Cup. Till then, guys, thank you very much and for your support. You are always supporting me, and thank you, Krishna, for your time. So, okay, guys,
Thank you,
goodbye
Konal.
and
Nice talking
good
to
night.
you.
Yeah, thank you. Good night.
Good night, Konal.